All right, I'm here with W. Earl Brown, which I forgot your name last time I did your panel, so.
I forget my name sometimes too. I'm
But,
that guy. I'm that guy from that thing.
Guy from that thing.
Yeah.
You are that though.
Yeah.
So like, you've been in lots of random things. To be honest, I saw you in an episode of True Detective.
Yeah.
You were in True Detective for
I
a
did
while.
True Detective. I did season 2. The
Yeah.
season everybody hated.
I actually liked that season, for the record. But you were a detective, right?
Yeah.
In the
I was
show?
the guy that caused all of the problem. I was the dirty cop.
You
and I
were.
got my head blown off in episode 6.
You did quite well, if I.
I have died. I count. Right at 30. I'd counted a while back on-screen deaths.
Oh, okay. So you got the Sean Bean effect. You signed up to
I
die.
saw that article. I'm like, you know what? I think I've died more than that. So I went to IMDb to my resume. Like, all right, got my head ripped off in that, got shot in that, car wreck in that, throat cut. Oh, stabbed, shot again.
Yeah. Well, so you did the voice for Bill in.
I did
the last
motion capture, and I did it all. Yeah.
You basically were Bill.
I created.
Yeah, for sure. So what was that like? And working with Neil Druckmann and all them, was that a lot of fun?
Well, I didn't know. My agent called me out of the blue and said, "Aren't you a gamer?" And I said, "Well, I used to be, but when we did Deadwood, me and Titus Welliver and Sean Bridgers, we shared a triple banger, which is a trailer with 3 dressing rooms.
Sure.
GameCube, PlayStation, Xbox.
You did not mention this at your panel. I'm disappointed in you.
Well, we sat there and we played anytime we had time off. That was back when we didn't have your wireless controllers. We had a wire.
That's right, yeah.
So, anyway, I'd kind of weaned myself off. My agent said, well, there's this Sony game, and you're the prototype for the character. It describes the character, and it says prototype W. Earl Brown. So I had to audition for the role that I was the prototype for.
I've never heard of that before.
I do a really good W. Earl Brown impersonation. Anyway, with Neil, I didn't really know the gaming world. I knew there was a rabid fan base. Didn't realize how enormous it was.
Right.
And Neil in the gaming world is like Spielberg in the movie.
Absolutely.
He's the dude.
Yes.
And Neil he's the most humble, down to earth. It was a great guy, and it was a great time, great experience.
Have you seen the show that's based off the game yet?
I haven't.
Okay, well, I mean, they do a good job. I mean, they change your character quite a bit.
I know.
Which, it is what it is, but they do Bill right. Bill's cool. Like, he's a really great character in the show. But to our knowledge, in the video game realm, Bill is still alive. We don't know
Bill is still living in the game.
Still alive. So, I mean, they did not do that for him in the show, spoiler alert. He's very dead in the show. But I would love if they did another Last of Us if Bill shows up again, because he's like the coolest character. He's just a hard ass, man.
Well, that's for Neil to decide, not me.
That's very true. That's very true. Well, so what's like the most fun role you've done?
Fun?
Just fun. Straight up fun.
So many of them. My favorite thing ever is Deadwood.
Okay, yeah.
I think it works at so many levels.
Sure.
And every one of us, for the cast, as I said, in the landscape of my career, that's the mountaintop. So but it wasn't like every day wasn't like, we're here to play. It could be difficult.
Absolutely. It's work, man. Yeah.
Yeah, but we get paid to play. I mean, it's the same crap I did when I was 5.
Right.
When I did the Lone Ranger, because I still have my Lone Ranger cap gun from when I was 5.
Really?
Banner 50, man.
Wow.
With a plastic holster.
That's really cool.
I still have my actual one. I had doubles, but one of them got lost somewhere. Anyway,
yeah.
When that movie came about, I told my agent, I said, I don't care if it's just a day player role. I got to be in this movie.
Right.
So I am the first Ranger to get killed in the train escape. Well, we took forever to shoot. There was 3 days of shooting that train, and I have to lay there dead for 1 day. I'm a dead body all day long. But I had this because it's the bad guy's horses come up. He jumps off the moving train onto his horses, and I had this epiphanal moment of I did this at 5, using my mama's picnic table.
That's wild.
Like we were playing, we did this.
Full circle.
We jumped off, it was a moving train, mama's picnic table was,
right.
And we jumped off onto our horses. Like, I'm doing the exact same thing.
Did you play the dead guy then too?
Oh no, it was in my yard. Are you kidding? No, I was impervious to bullets.
There you go, yeah.
You could run a whole ribbon of cap guns, and you weren't going to shoot me because it was my mama's yard.
Right. All right, 3 fun questions, and we'll wrap it up. So 1, what's a food you could eat every day?
All of it? No.
I feel you, bro.
Gosh. I mean, I have pizza 3 times or 4 times a week, so
Love it.
tell.
You were a gamer at least. What was your favorite video game to play?
Well, what got me? At first, when the shooters came out, I'm like, I'm not. And then I played Rainbow Six, Clancy's.
Yeah.
Titus had it when we were doing Deadwood.
Right.
And I got obsessed with that one. And I got my own version of it. And then I would go home at night. I got to get into this game. So that's probably the one that obsessed me. Like, I've got to get through this.
Awesome.
But because I spent so damn much time doing it, I'm like, I need to kind of. So probably Rainbow Six first.
All right. What's your favorite source of potassium?
Potatoes?
No, come on, man. Bananas.
Oh.
Favorite source of potassium? Bananas. Bananas.